Hello everybody! Welcome to this video class. My name is Brian, and today we are going to talk about gerunds and infinitives. Let's start. What is a gerund? A gerund is a verb in the ing form. It could be used both as the action or the subject of a sentence. For example, studying arts is great. The gerund is used as the subject of the sentence. Studying is understood as a general activity. I'm studying. The gerund is the action of the sentence. It refers to an activity in progress at the moment of speaking. What is a full infinitive? A full infinitive is a verb with the preposition to plus the base form of the verb. We can use infinitives to refer to a general activity. For example, I want to study. When can we use gerunds? Gerunds are used in some specific cases. For example, gerunds are commonly used as the subject of a sentence. For example, sailing is my favorite activity. We use gerunds after prepositions. For example, I am good at cooking. Chris is tired after working all night long. I'm interested in taking guitar classes. We are thinking about buying a new house. Also, we use gerunds after some verbs. For example, you must avoid drinking alcohol. I enjoy painting on my free time. We look forward to finding a new apartment. Some examples of verbs followed by gerunds are admit, keep, resist, avoid, mind, postpone, appreciate, mention, stop, consider, miss, stand, deny, quit, finish, enjoy, recall, suggest. Phrasal verbs followed by the gerund. Look forward to, put off, give up, object to, used to, can't stand, can't help, end up. Now, let's check how infinitives with the preposition to are used. Infinitives can be used as the subject of a sentence, but it is not common in conversational English. It generally appears in literature as it is more formal. For example, to be or not to be, that is the question, by Shakespeare. Infinitives can also appear after some adjectives. For example, it's necessary to work hard for a good position. It's difficult to find a good job. Margaret is too young to drive a car. Some verbs are generally followed by an infinitive. For example, Michael always wants to eat sweets. They hope to travel next holidays. Some verbs are followed by a noun or a pronoun plus a full infinitive. I need to save money. I advised Mark to buy a new cell phone. Or, I advised him to buy a new cell phone. Some verbs can be followed by a gerund or an infinitive. Anyway, their meanings won't change. For example, verbs like hate, love, continue, prefer, or start. Some children like eating vegetables. Some children like to eat vegetables. Let's sum up. A gerund is a verb in the ing form. Gerund can be used as the subject of a sentence. You use gerunds after prepositions. Some verbs and phrasal verbs are followed by a gerund. An infinitive is a verb that is followed by the preposition to plus the base verb. You can use infinitives after adjectives. Some verbs are followed by an infinitive. There are a few verbs, such as like, that can be followed by a gerund or an infinitive with no change in their meaning. It's your turn to practice what we studied. Complete the following conversation using gerunds or infinitives. I enjoy study music at the new academy. I admit study there is great. However, I would like to talk about the rules the teacher has. I sometimes get too thirsty and she doesn't allow us drink anything during class. I always look forward to leave class to drink something. Sing is really tiring and my throat gets dry. I'm thinking about discuss that specific rule with her next class. Sure, I'm with you. Answers. I enjoy studying music at the new academy. I admit studying there is great. However, I would like to talk to her about the rules the teacher has. I sometimes get too thirsty, and she doesn't allow us to drink anything during class. I always look forward to leaving class and drink something. Singing is really tiring, and my throat gets dry. I'm thinking about discussing that specific rule with her next class. Sure, I'm with you. Please continue practicing and see you in our next video class.